Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is June 3rd, Tuesday. I think it's June 3rd, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Well, hey, anyways, it is Tuesday, and today I worked some this morning, and I want to just make a quick video, and this is more or less just trying to get more awareness to people out there that they're not alone, and that there are people out here that care, that will listen. So I want to tell you guys that, it isn't easy. I picked up some part-time work this summer doing some biohazard cleanup, and today we had to do a suicide, and I'm not going to share specifics, names, place, all that good stuff. But just know that it's not an easy job, and I have a lot of reflection in my life already. And so reflecting on this has been kind of tough today because this just happened yesterday. So we're immediately going in and cleaning up this person's demise, and it's tough. But I don't want you guys to quit. I don't want you guys to give up. I never want you to quit, and I never want you to relent. And I always want you to know that there is a faith that we have in God that's going to carry us through. And I know to a lot of people that's superficial, and it just, oh yeah, here goes with the God thing again. But really, honestly, there isn't anything we can do. We can't do without the power of God. So, and there's nothing we can do without the power of God. So listen, it's a win-win for us to trust in this faith that we have. So when I see somebody, end up in a situation where they choose a permanent solution or decision to a temporary problem, these things are fundamentally not our choice to make. We cannot be choosing life or death in this situation and in these situations. But on the other hand, people that have mental illness and that are really going through dire situations aren't really taking into regard or into consideration those things. Their mind is in left field. So bringing somebody back now, that's what we get to talk about today. Real quick, okay? 12-step work, reaching a hand out. If you know of somebody that's out there that's sick and suffering with an addiction, a bad habit, stinking thinking, bad ways, listen, this might be your opportunity to step it up, right? To actually get a leg up on the enemy and try to help somebody up before they fall too far and we can't get them back, right? The person that was in this situation where I was helping at my part-time job today clean up, it's too late. It's too late. I didn't know the people and I don't know the situation all that much. So all I know is that leaving a family in that way is not okay. But I don't put any blame on the person or the victim, because anybody who makes that decision isn't in their right mind. And that's the training that eventually I'll be going through some trauma training, and I'm going through trauma therapy at the moment right now in my own personal life, but through my work I'll be doing some external training. So I'm really excited about that. And not only is this going to set me up in my life, but this is perfect for my real life scenario, because I'm going into a field where I'm going to be dealing with people, alcoholism, drug addiction, and this is going to go hand in hand with suicide. And suicide goes hand in hand with depression, anxiety, PTSD. There are a lot of things that will make us want to make that choice. But if we fight that urge and we put truth in front of us and we tell ourselves that we're not a bad person and that we're worth something, that we're worth living, we're worth breathing, no matter what is going on in your life today, there is no way that you should feel that you're not worthy or that you're not loved. So if you haven't heard it yet today, or you haven't heard it in a month or a year, I love you. I love you. Don't give up. I often come on here sometimes and tell you guys this, but hey, that's the message for today. Don't give up. Don't relent. Don't quit. Never give up. Never give in. Because you know what, we're one win away, we're one loss away, we're right around the corner from a huge revelation, a discovery of sorts, okay, an epiphany, if you will, a spiritual epiphany. Because the more we prove to God that we're willing to trust in Him and that we're not willing to take life into our own hands, amen, whether ours or somebody else's, that He's going to give us a win. We're going to have some success, amen. So, don't give up. I don't want you guys to relent. I don't want you to give up. Now, I'm not going to be on here as much the next couple of days, but in my mind right now, this is critical. It's integral to what we have going on in the channel, because we don't want to see people give up. Amen. We don't want you to give up. I don't want to give up, and we don't want anybody to give up. So don't give up. That's the plan today. And then tomorrow, we'll deal with tomorrow when it comes, because you know what? This program of this program of recovery, this program of AA, whatever program you're working, it should be a day-to-day program. We shouldn't be taking our chunks in weeks or months or years yeah, we can count that time and we can be commemorative of the sobriety that we've collected and added to our years or months. But it's a day-to-day win or lose situation, right? So if we ain't staying sober today, all them years are null and void, right? Not null and void, but you can't count on them because you didn't stay sober today. So the idea is to wake up in the morning, thank God for giving you breath, and ask him what you can do for him and what the mission is. Because you know what? Before you know it, you're going to be in autopilot for God, and you're going to be finding the reason for the season. And for me, it's recovery. That's where I eat, live, breathe, sleep. Okay. Some people it's preaching. Some people it's doing this, it's doing that. Well, find your niche, find your lane, find your street, and keep it clean, and get out and help other people. That's the whole idea of this recovery thing, is to get eyes and ears to listen and to see what's happening, to be an example, a good example, a hopeful, genuine, loyal, honorable example. And hey, if you want to share something with me, put it down in the comments. I respect all views, inputs, opinions. I don't care. I want to hear it, and I like hearing it. I love you guys, and I want you guys all to be safe and sober this Tuesday. So if you need something, reach out. Otherwise, we'll catch you on the next one, guys.